Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of Mass Effect Andromeda. We have just got the Turian arc. Kind of. Sort of, pretty much. And, I think we probably want to go back to the Nexus to kind of see what's going on, because we can get this back, can't we? Tempest sensors show severe damage to all sections of the Turian arc from exposure to the Scourge due to full hull instability. Moving the Titanus would be ill-advised, but it should be safe for a recovery team to extract the remaining stasis pods. Well, I can't get on it again, so I figure we head back... No, that's not one. Head back to the Nexus and get our plaudits from Tan. Because now we've actually got a path... But we don't have a pathfinder, I think. Because the dude didn't want it. And I didn't want to force him to have it. There we go, Nexus. So hopefully this will shoulder the responsibility, and we'll be able to share it out between us. I am half awake at this point. It is 9 o'clock in the morning. I have coffee, but it will never be enough. So we have got back to the Nexus. I think we've got another Kerry interview to do. It was going flirtatiously until she went, "Oh, and I'll be a secret from whoever you're romancing." Yeah. But we've helped out a Vetra. We've helped out a Sid. And accidentally found the Turian arc. So, all in all, we're doing good. Still need to find Spender to help out Krogan. And I still need to help Cora do her thing and find Asaris. Okay.
A violent illness related to cherry-like fruit.
What have we got over here? Vetra!
Yeah, I'm watching from the gallery.
Oh,
You
Kerry.
think I wouldn't keep an eye on my shipments?
I don't know what
Please.
I'm gonna do.
Hello, Vetra?
You ever just think I miss home? Every time I do, I feel guilty about it.
That's fine to miss home.
Hey, Ryder.
You just got to understand you're not going back.
First things first. Tan sent a little gift for your positive message. I'd make the most of it. Today's a tough one. The Exiles. Probably the most live-wire topic for our leaders. You've met the treacherous mutineers at Kadara Port. Some think the Exiles are a menace to be eradicated.
Ooh, those are two very different... Because on one hand, yes, they're still the enemy. But on the other hand, that is so dismissive of they're not a real threat, they're nothing. They harbour grudges. And a few of them are looking to take over the Nexus. But I don't want to say they're the enemy. I don't want us hunting Exiles. We want them back on side.
The Exiles have as many problems as the Initiative. Not every outlaw wants us dead.
Wow, it's almost heresy to hear that the Exiles are anything but filthy... well, exiles. Sorry, I have to cut this short. I need to prep for a meeting. Tan asked for a chat. Probably wants to go over my footage with a red pen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Still think it's weird that you're
Pathfinder
doing...
Ryder, a word, please.
Oh, of course. Still think it's a bit weird you're doing one question at a time. But... Hello?
I stopped an unauthorized shipment to Kadara. Important stuff. Rations, tools, power cells, you name it. Corresponds with inventory discrepancies. Someone's stealing and storing supplies around Nexus and Hyperion for delivery to the Exiles. If you could keep an eye out for suspicious or out-of-place packages, I'd appreciate it.
No worries.
I'll see what I can do.
Great. Stolen supplies haven't been processed for release, so Sam should be able to detect them.
Okay, no problem.
Welcome to the Nexus. I'll just take
Please
that medical
remain in line.
Ignatius.
Next available agent.
Hi. Gil Brody is your engineer, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
I'm Bailey. I used to work with him in the hangars here. You wouldn't happen to know if he's available, would you?
Whatever for?
Depends on what you mean. His duties keep him pretty busy.
No, I mean like a... Oh, never mind. Just, tell him I said hi, huh?
Suspicious.
In order to expedite your entry,
Hands
you
off
must
my
already
gill.
have obtained medical clearance.
Casually asking, hey, you work with Gil.
Species are at odds.
Can I sleep with him, please?
Hi, I'm Gian Garth,
Joel.
founder of the
Hello there.
initiative. I'm Gian Garth. Welcome to the founder.
Ryder, I just read the most fascinating histories about the conflict between the Geth and their Quarian creators.
Death of the
I
benefactors.
feel
Be
like
nice.
the Angara and the Quarians have so much in common.
Really? How?
We're both displaced, struggling against cruel enemies to save our home worlds.
But the Ket just showed up here. That's not your fault. The Quarians created the Geth.
Home is home. When home is not safe, the heart is sick from yearning.
You're not completely wrong. Although I will say that the Geth actually were pretty much innocent. Like, they were kind of forced into it. Right. Okay, we got anything else up here? We appear to have... Okay. Doesn't appear to be anything here. I've just realised I've got a map. I can just look at everything. What do we got? Search the commons. Oh, for God's sake. It's such a big area. Oh. And Sam's just told me that there's something to scan. Okay, there you go.
Another cache of stolen supplies, alerting the dock manager.
The seeds contained within have not been processed. They're marked as hazardous waste and slated for disposal by shuttle transport into a slow decay orbit of a local star. This appears to be an error, as the seeds are viable and non-hazardous. Okay, what if... Because that's just supplies. Like, that's not... It's not like they're taking guns. What if it's an innocent group that just wants a bit of help in terms of setting up the place? We'll do this mission. We'll go to the habitation area now. I'm not sure what we've exactly got to see there, but
From stasis, the initiative urgently requires blood, tissue, and DNA donations. See a medic if you think you may be eligible. This is HNS.
do you have blood? Give it to us. Hello, just scanning you. Don't worry. Hello?
Another cache of stolen supplies, alerting the dock manager.
This container houses unprocessed supplies, hazard gear and clothing marked as contaminated and slated for disposal by way of slow decay orbit into a local star. Scan reveals no contamination. So seeds and hazard gear and clothing. These are just people trying to live. They're not stealing in... Well, I'm saying not stealing anything of importance. They are stealing stuff of importance, but to survive. That's an in-depth map. Right. To operations to get plaudits from Tan. There's always a bunch of stuff going on here.
Opens on the Nexus. Visitors herald the vortex as a sign of civility, and the opposite of civility, as more sleepers wake in need of a drink. This is HNS.
Yeah. That bar is going to be the first location people go. Right, what we got? Nothing?
I'm sorry, Lana. They're just trying to boost
Seriously,
morale.
no one wants anything?
All personnel
Tan,
be
come on.
advised, Turian colonists are incoming.
Pathfinder.
Hello there, Salarian. Tan.
Hi, Ryder.
The Angara have nothing to fear from the people of the Milky Way.
But do you have anything to offer?
Our wisdom.
Oh, yeah, that's...
Unfortunate news about the Turian Ark. At least some survived. It could have been much worse. Though losing a Pathfinder is never easy. Mason will be missed. Did you have some other business?
Is that it? That's just it. Okay, sure. How many Turians are they here? Have we at least sort of got them on board? Is there any running in the Pathfinder sort of protocol? If they were allowed to keep Turian protocols in Mass Effect 3, the hierarchy for Primarch, they repeatedly said, "Oh no, it's fucking extensive. We know exactly who it is." Like if someone dies, someone gets an email saying you're in charge. Tell me more about these missing arcs. Come on, I've not heard of Salarian missing arc really yet.
Thought I'd check in on the arcs.
Keep investigating, Ryder. We still need closure on the Salarian Arc. And don't forget the Asari Arc. It's still missing. Until all the species are accounted for, we're a broken family.
Do we really need the Asari?
That's all. Thanks for your time.
Of course.
We got the humans, we got the Turians. I'll get the Salarians. Salarians we definitely need. Quick-minded people. But the Asari... in the grand scheme of things... I'm trying to think what the Asari bring to the Andromeda initiative. So, they are the oldest species. Oh, actually, checking on Sid. They're like the oldest species. They are biotically inclined, but that's not unique. They're smart, but so are Salarians. They're good fighters, but we got Krogan. They're not the best military minds. They're not the smartest thinkers. They're wise in their age. We don't need wisdom. I said, are you ignoring me? Sid, talk to me. Okay. We're getting the silent treatment from Sid. So, I'm thinking that is obviously a bad thing, but I am thinking that what I want to do is advance the story. We've got arcs to find.
Lost to space during repairs on the Nexus hull. The victim's name has been withheld until next of kin in the Milky Way is notified.
I always love that.
This is HNS.
Next of kin in the Milky Way is dead. Like, who are you contacting?
I don't know about these Angara.
Out of the way. Right. I want to do some story. There's arcs around, but they're not going anywhere. They're lost. I like to think we'll get two missions done today, so if we can, I want to do story mission. I want to go to the Archon. I feel like it's time to kill an Archon. And then I also want to... Oh, then I'll do the Cora.
All systems green.
Good. Emails. Stolen Nexus goods from Anonymous. Pathfinder Ryder, I'm the one who's storing supplies around the Nexus for delivery to Kadara. They were intended for hard-working and downtrodden exiles just trying to survive. The initiative cast them out with almost no regard for their future. Whole families, many of whom were only barely implicated in the revolts, or left because they couldn't bear to separate from loved ones. I was able to make several deliveries before you took it upon yourself to shut down the pipeline, enough to buy them some time and hopefully get them back on their feet. I've left my post on the Nexus and joined these disenfranchised people. I wanted you to know that this was done out of concern and caring, not avarice or greed. Please don't take it out on the people of Kadara. Good luck to you. Yeah. It's what we suspected. I feel bad, but I blame you. To Ryder from Gil. You know that guy Bailey you ran into on the Nexus? Whatever you said to him, he decided to reach out to me, forwarding his message. Gil, I hope you are well. Our time working together on Nexus was invigorating, and I'm sure you are invigorating your colleagues on the Tempest now. I envy them and your Pathfinder, but I suppose the work you're doing now and the pioneers you're supporting need and probably deserve to be invigorated more than the rest of us. It drones on for 6 pages like that before he asks me if I'd like to get a drink. I feel invigorated now, don't you? Okay, well, let's go chat to Gil. Let's go see if that's a romance progressor. Guys, you haven't moved. Stupid doors. Travel through the fucking stars, and yet lifts in Mass Effect 1 and doors and that scanning thing in Mass Effect 3's Normandy ship for some reason take longer than traveling to a distant star. Gil? Who is Ignatius?
Hey, Ryder. What's the story?
Okay.
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
Okay. You're not going to get a drink, though, are you? Like, you are thoroughly taken. Right. Okay. I really should do some construction on weapons and items. The problem is, with this sort of stuff, I need to write it all down and plan it out, because I have a brain like a sieve. Okay, what are we using? We're using the... We've got a Talon pistol. Where's the Mattock? This is Milky Way. Mattock. There's shotgun, sniper rifle. I own a Mattock. Why can I not research it? Or have I maxed it out? Helios technology. No, it's not going to be in there, is it? We've maxed out that one, and it's still there. So, oh, we got the advanced one, where I've got to get to level 40 to get it. I like that it's got extra level ups. I like being in N7, so augmentations. This is to research it, alright? Not develop it. So we got when hovering plus 35% rate of fire. Rate of fire. Why is it? I don't want to do that. I want it to get... Weapon now fires a beam of electricity. Holy shit, that's awesome. Fires electricity. This is a special augmentation. You may apply one such augment to an armor piece during the development process. Oh, okay. So if it's a weapon, then it fires electricity. An automatic weapon fires a beam. A non-automatic weapon fires PPUs. And if it's a chess piece and someone melees me, they get hit. Okay. Plus 5% damage bonus when moving slowly. This is a gun projectile augmentation. You may apply one such augment to a gun during the development process. Shotgun weapons now fire grenades. Non-shotgun weapons fires... Each projectile is fired is now a grenade. So I can have a Mattock that fires grenades. Okay. A Mattock that fires sticky grenades. Okay. For the last 20% of this, clips ammo, gain 10% damage. Ammo refills automatically after a delay. The vintage heatsink. We're bringing it back to Mass Effect 1. Okay. Okay. Minus 60% clip size hurts. However, will that recharge as I'm hitting things with a hammer? So can I go bang, bang, hammer, hammer, and it's recharging, and then because that could be a game changer, because I run out of bullets a lot. It happens when you miss. I'm also very interested with this. I kind of want to have something that fires grenades. -10 weapon recharge rate. Let's just go for it. Let's go for it. Let's try and work out how that works. Okay, that's really cool. I like that. Now the development side. Special items. A humane trap designed to capture a small creature alive for future study. Alright. Human trap developed. A humane trap, not a human trap. I'm sorry, improved boost. Longer boost in both drive modes. Oh, hell yes. Hell yes, let's get faster. Gonna have Fast and the Furious. Right. Weapons, melee. We need a Ketcarthalon 5, which requires a ton of copper and vanadium. Where's my how do I oh no, it's a weapon. I have to make a weapon, don't I? I make a weapon, and then during that process I can put something in it. Matter right. So how do we do this? Augmentations. Vintage heatsink. It's in a weapon. Plus 5% power damage. Biotic power damage. Charges weapon fire to burst. Oh, no. Each projectile. Can I have a grenade gun that recharges itself? Is that like a melee damage? Something increased melee damage? No. I mean, we may as well try it. So we got a grenade gun that recharges itself. Use your keyboard to enter text. What the hell are we going to call this? Oh crap! I wish I'd known the. I wish I'd known it was. I was going to have to name something. It is far too early for this. I'm guessing you can't rename it. So, fuck it. If it's firing grenades, call it Kane. After the nuclear bomb that was that we had in the previous game. Right, so we've got a grenade launcher that recharges. Place the trap at the creature's lair. Oh, that's the cereal munching thing. I still think I'm going to find Drac in it. Hi, girl. Is that over here?
One trap ready for a visitor. I'll leave it and see what we get.
Wait for the trap to spring. I'm going to find Drac upside down. Just like he's trying to sneak extra rations, and that's what he's been eating. Okay. I think it's time. We have a unlimited rocket launcher. I think. I don't know. It's going to be awful. But I think we should show the Archon our new gun. Hunting the Archon. So, if I remember right, this is because he has information on a place called Meridian, which seems to be a control center for all the vaults.
Ryder, we're getting a lot of Catcom chatter.
Keep us stealthed, Callow. No sense picking a fight just yet.
Okay. Tentrabil. Paz 65. Oh, the Archon's flagship. Yep, that'll do. Take us in.
Pathfinder, sensors confirm the presence of the Archon's ship.
I'll be damned. It worked.
But there's something else. That's an initiative ship tethered to it.
Yeah.
It's Archparchero.
Confirmed. It matches the Salarian Arc. Readings suggest it has been here for some time.
Well, that changes things.
Whoa. So, I mean, it's being pulled over, isn't it? So the Salarian Arc is broken, and the Ket ship is just tethered onto it. Okay, cool. Well, let's blow the shit out of this place. Oh, we're going onto the Arc. Okay. The Angaran flagship, Barakan, appears to be operating normally and is unaware of the Tempest's presence. However, this Salarian vessel, Archparchero, has been captured and is tethered to the Ket ship. Sensors show no sign of damage to the Ark. Its power levels are on standby, so it's just switched off. They've not broken it. Right. Ket Carthalon. That's fine. Matic. We're going to go with Kane. And I forgot, we actually get to do... So, extra damage. Yep, we'll have that. We'll have... Why not? I don't even know if these are all going to stack or... assault rifle stability. I don't need it. Don't need it. Scope. I think I want to put a scope on it. I kind of... The sniper grenade launcher. Oh, shit. See, this is why I need to plan shit. This is why I need to plan shit. We have a mod for our chest. Oh, no, we don't. No, we don't. We need to sell that quick. That is awful. Okay, we're going in with a sword and cane. Cora, right, okay. We haven't got a Salarian teammate, which is annoying. So, we're killing Ket. I want to bring Drac. And I'm going to bring Jarl. Because they're going to do everything for me, to be perfectly honest with you. And we're going to show our migrant spirit. No, actually, no. Fuck that. We're going to show Tachanka grit. This is for Drac. I'm not sure if we can drive into this thing, but let's go. Look at his little tail.
We found the Salarian Arc.
Sam, tactical. It looks like the Archon captured it. The ships are tethered.
What can we do?
I'm working on it. Sam, connect me to the Moshai.
On screen.
Ryder, it's good to see you again.
We've located the Archon's ship. It's more complicated than we thought, so I wanted to make sure we knew what we were looking for.
It was a large remnant relic depicting Meridian. It's in his private chamber. His sanctum, he called it.
We're going to have to seduce him.
He's very proud of that relic.
Not for long. Good to know. Now, he's either going to be cocky, and it's going to be just on a bookshelf somewhere in his bedroom, or he is proud of that relic, and it is under 3 feet of stainless titanium.
That's what we needed. I appreciate it.
And I appreciate what you're doing for all of us. But be careful. I've seen the Archon's cruelty. I hope you don't.
That makes 2 of us.
Yeah.
Thank you for your help, Moshai.
Of course. I wish you well.
Okay, we play this right. Not only do we get away with the relic, we save the Salarians. I say we get onto the Ark, assess the situation, then sneak onto the Ket ship through the tether.
That was my question. Is
feasible
the tether...
approach. Currently, Archparchero is on standby. Only its stasis facilities are online.
What about the Salarians?
Unknown.
You heard the Moshai. The Archon hurts people. It's all he does.
Yeah, I was wondering whether the tethers were just for ships, like a thick thing, or whether it was a tube that you could literally walk through. Maybe that'll be where we take the Nomad. We'll just drive it straight through the tether. We respect our opponent. This is his flagship. It's going to have the best defenses.
Then we keep our eyes open. We underestimate the Archon, we're dead.
Ryder,
Hello.
whatever you need. Those are my people.
We'll get them back.
Hell yeah.
Now let's make this one count.
Okay. I mean, we could just go into the Ark and then just start releasing all the Salarians.
Tempest, we're in.
So far, no unusual activity from the Ket ship.
Let's hope it stays that way.
Pathfinder, if you access a terminal, I can assess the situation.
Okay. Overheating, and it comes back. Holy shit, I've got an unlimited grenade launcher. I'm not sure if it's good, and my controller has just... Hang on, my controller's gone. For some reason it's walking me into a wall. Hang on. What the fuck is going on there? Let's take that out. Let's put that back in. Can I have my person back on? There we go. Don't know what happened there, but that's fine.
Accessing Arc Pachero's internal systems. A moment. Additional data encryption has been added.
Hurry up. That's not protocol, but it's Salarians. They are the brains of this whole operation, really. They're going to be able to do anything. I need to know who the Pathfinder is.
That's not regulation. Did the Salarians do that?
It appears so. It's a cryptography key associated with their intelligence services. I have unlocked it.
Mission status.
At present, Arc Parchero has arrived in the Helios cluster. Location of Nexus is unknown.
This is Captain Hager of Arc Parchero. If you are receiving this message, hostile aliens have captured our ship. Please look for our pathfinder, Zevon Reka. Situation urgent.
Okay.
There we go. We need to find them.
Overriding bulkhead door.
Well, I still want to know what
The Pathfinder is responsible for exploring and assessing new worlds for outpost placement.
This is Captain Hager of Arc Parchero. Please look for...
Oh, okay, I see. I see. So that's standard information, but then they've put an extra bit in it.
How does the ship look, Sam?
Some Ket infrastructure has been added, but the Arc systems are operational.
So it's flight ready?
Yes.
Are you thinking of...
Easiest way to save everyone is to take the whole Ark with us.
Easy, huh?
If the right Salarians are still on board, this might work.
No signs of fighting or struggle. Damn Salarians didn't even put up a fight.
Let's hope their Pathfinder can make sense of it.
Okay, two things I'm seeing here. One, if this whole ship is still usable, it means the Ket need this technology or want this technology, which is immediately making me think the Ket want to know where we come from, so they can have more people, I guess. And the other one, like, can't we just murder the shit out of the Ket flagship, like, blow it up? Because there's no one on it we really care about, and we'll just find Meridian in the wind when it's all blown up. Cease hostilities. Urgent. By agreement of the Ark senior leadership, cease all defensive operations against the alien vessels. The risk of catastrophic damage to the Ark and colonists is too high. Yes. As soon as you realise that they're not killing you, yeah, you've got to kind of protect the life.
What do their records say about the Salarian, Sam?
The patient is deceased. He is identified as Pathfinder Zevon Reka.
Oh, shit.
Shit. The guy we're looking for. We can't catch a break.
We're still more fortunate than him. However, initiative records indicate Pathfinder Reka is female. This patient is male.
What?
Ooh.
Then who is this really?
Unknown. If you scan him, I can obtain a DNA signature.
Right, okay. Firstly, Sam, fuck you. Like, oh, we can't catch a break. Well, it's better than being dead, Pathfinder. So they switched.
DNA signature obtained. If you locate a sequencer, I can confirm his identity.
Just want this container first. Omnigel. This was Mass Effect 1. I could open a door.
The DNA of the deceased Salarian matches colonist Jex Arlen.
So they switched them, trying to hide their pathfinder. Let's check this colonist's stasis pod, see if anyone's there.
I've marked the pod row.
Typical Salarians, all smoke and mirrors.
It's true. It's an extra layer of protection.
Seeing a lot of empty stasis pods.
I'd like to think they got away before the Ket showed up.
Captain Hazier's message suggests otherwise.
This isn't Jex Arlen's pod. This isn't the pod we're looking for.
This is not the pod we're looking for.
This is the deceased Salarian's pod, yet I detect a female Salarian inside.
I think we found their pathfinder. Let's get her out.
You need to access stasis controls to revive her.
Just get Drac to rip open the pod. Give her a blanket, warm her up.
Hey there, take it slow.
No need. I'm fine. Salarian stasis recovery is almost immediate.
Nice.
Who are you?
Scott Ryder, pathfinder for the human Ark.
Where's Alec?
He didn't make it.
But I'm an N7, so it's okay.
Oh, this is madness. Stasis was a mistake. I should never have agreed to it.
How else were you gonna get here? What are you doing?
Tell me what you're doing.
Seeing what I've woken up to. A hostile species, an armada, set upon us. Our captain saw no choice but surrender. Said we'd live to fight another day. He convinced me to hide in the general population and to dismantle my SAM so we wouldn't fall into enemy hands.
Oh!
But we're still in their grasp, I see.
We have come to liberate you.
We're heading into the Ket vessel to gather intelligence. Wake up a flight crew and ready the Ark for escape. On my signal.
That'll be no trouble. And then I'll work on freeing the Ark, so you can focus on your objective.
I mean, I want to say it sounds good. You're a Pathfinder with more experience than me, so yeah.
Do what you can, but stay quiet. We don't want to alert the enemy.
Yeah, you don't go out your way, but...
Yes, of course.
I'm keying you into our comms. We'll stay in touch.
Hello, Pathfinder Raker.
Ah, a SAM in my head again. I'm back in the game. We'll be ready, Ryder.
So she was previously woken up.
Tempest, we're in the tether, going across to the Ket ship now.
I mean, that's a really
so
long
far,
walk.
there are no indications they're aware of your presence. Good luck, Pathfinder.
Like, the Archon could have won right there by just going, unhook the tether.
Okay, we keep this quick and quiet and they'll never notice.
I have a grenade launcher. What the fuck do you mean quick and quiet?
I think they noticed.
I think they did too.
We walked right into that one.
It's fine.
Keep the high ground.
Keep the high ground. Grenade.
No going back now. Keep it up.
Watch out. More coming in upstairs. The Mosai sends her regards.
Lannister send their regards, bitches. Oh, fuck's sake. It's so awful.
We're
Sword,
clear.
much better.
So much for sneaking in.
Yeah, it's fine.
What do we do now?
I've got an achievement.
If you locate a terminal, I may be able to analyze their systems.
Terminal. Right. Has that alerted everyone? Ooh, hello. Cat alloy.
Accessing the ship's systems now.
Release the
I
Ark?
have located the Archon's private chamber.
Where else?
Is the Archon in his quarters?
That information is not accessible. Only the room's location.
What have they got to defend it with?
What's their security situation look like?
An alert was issued, but I have countermanded it. The delay is only temporary.
Right, we need to hurry.
Yeah. Okay, let's get moving.
The Moshai said the relic would be in his chamber. Let's get there.
Ryder,
I thought you were on the Ark.
too many of our people are missing.
Oh, well,
If we don't find them now, we never will.
This is Hager, captain of our Ark. We'll focus on the rescue while you push ahead.
A secondary route is available, marking nav point.
We'll help you get on your way.
Okay.
Let's move.
But I'm a history teacher. I don't know how to fight.
Right.
And all I've
If
ever
you
done
access
is
the
pilot
terminal,
ships.
I can override
That
the
doesn't
door.
mean I just roll over and die. We can do this.
Captain Hager is right. Our people need us. We have to answer the call.
I used to repair FTL drives on Sirkesh. I could probably rig up some surprises for the Ket.
Good. We have to be clever, improvise, and stick to the shadows.
Hold the line.
We'll try this way to look for our people.
Okay.
I'm sorry we can't help you, but we have our own mission.
Good luck, Pathfinder.
You too, Pathfinder. Okay, Sam, the relic. Still got a lead on it?
Marking the route to the Archon's chamber. You may proceed.
It's not that simple. Only 3 of us and a ship full of Ket. 4 of us. I count double. Huh.
You're not wrong, Drac. You're not wrong. Okay. So they've gone looking for Salarians, which is good.
Armory of some kind.
Only thing I have in common with the Ket, an appreciation of high-caliber firepower.
Dude, you don't even need it. Just hit people. Pistol, light melee. Ooh. So I am thinking of putting, taking the, or at least making another one without the grenade launcher, because it's a bit weird. So if I can put a lightness thing on it to make it lighter, and also have a Talon pistol with a melee boost, that would be frickin' sweet.
Good. They haven't noticed us yet.
Here we go!
They
Keep your
fucking
head
have
down
now.
and push forward!
Where are we going?
The exit is on the far side of the room.
With a lot of Ket between us. Dropship incoming!
That's fine. That's fine.
Dropship? They sure don't play fair.
They're reinforcing!
Hostiles in every direction.
Heal me!
Careful of the ones up top! Hey, when do we get our dropship?
Guys, we're supposed to be the cavalry!
Is that your best Ket?
Damn it, Drac!
Let's get down. That did it.
Good. Let's get the hell out of here. Sam!
You're still on course to the Archon's chamber.
Nice. Okay.
I hope this relic lives up to the Moshai's promises. She's one of the wisest people I know. We can trust her judgment.
Well, I think that's pretty much it. We'll get some health. We don't need ammo anymore, which is good. We just need to
Ryder,
look
this
out
is
for the red
Pathfinder
box.
Rika. I assume those alarms are because of you?
Yeah, I had a little altercation. And you?
Undetected so far. Still looking for our people. Rika out.
I love that. Hi, we've noticed some alarms going off. It's obviously not us. I can only assume it's you. She probably hates me. Ruining all her work.
There's a path above us.
Just another way through. Yeah, that was the same room. Right, okay. That's fine. That's fine. There's red bits. There's red bits. There wasn't red bits before.
Damn it! Wait, that's a stasis pod he was looking at. Salarian, isn't it?
It's empty. This pod belonged to Yos Enrix, a member of the Salarian leadership.
Okay.
Also empty. Also a senior member of Arc Pachero's leadership.
Leadership, huh?
Raw.
It seems the Ket targeted them, perhaps to sow confusion among the colonists.
Yeah, they brought all the high-ranking ones. How do they know which ones were high-ranking?
This doesn't account for all the pods. Where are the rest of the Salarians?
I don't know, Jarl, but I'm really hoping that they're not being turned into Salaricats. Oh, good. Ammo.
Look at that. Are those guns out there?
Confirmed. The offensive armaments of a highly capable warship.
All pointed at the Salarian Ark.
That's going to be a problem.
Your route continues on the far side of the room.
Can we take out that?
Sam, can you disable the guns from here?
Yeah.
Negative. It requires authorization from the Archon.
Maybe if we ask nicely?
I think that's fair.
If those guns go off, you can forget about finding your relic. You can forget about everything.
Well, no, we still get the relic. It will just be no Salarians.
This is the current firing solution on Arc Pachero. The Ket are targeting the stasis holds midship.
It'll be sliced in two.
No.
The Ket sure don't mess around. They're out to get everyone. And if you can't stop them, you die or wind up exalted.
Well, this room looks like it handles the dying part.
They're pointed at the stasis pods. They're holding it under hostage. No, they're holding it hostage.
We should leave before they find us.
They're going to find us. There's ammo boxes in here. Run away.
Shit, the door just locked.
I doubt that's an accident.
Oh, shit.
Look sharp.
Okay, here we go.
Ambush! They're over there!
Those tricky bastards, get ready!
You're a big boy. Drax, eat that one.
We're locked in here! Then we fight our way out.
Nice one, Drax.
It's a big room! Don't let them get the drop on you!
This looks ugly. We're not gonna last much longer.
Yeah, we will.
We won't last much longer!
Yes, we will.
Ryder, we're here! We've got your back!
Oh, shit.
It's the Salarians, up top. We might just pull this off.
Reka, we'll take whatever help you can give.
We'll provide overwatch.
Hello there, Digidestin. Get off my leg.
Captain Hager, we need suppressing fire to your 11 o'clock.
Oh, he punched me.
I got one. Not a bad shot for a history teacher. Ryder, we need to pull out. We have wounded.
Yeah, done. Go.
We can take it from here.
Yeah.
You saved our ass.
Having a draining. Oh shit. Okay, we have got to do. Range. Right.
Sam, anything you can do?
Provide encouragement. I'm afraid the only option is brute force.
Good job, TJ. Fire some grenades at him, and I've got unlimited ammo, so this is actually a pretty decent situation we're in, actually. Oh shit, I thought it was dead. Oh no, it's barely taking any damage at all. Right. The only one left. Nasty. Getting in his hits. Go on. No, wait. Oh, really again? Oh, right. Hey. Way too close. Oh, I see that a jetpack. Oh shit, he killed. Guys, kill it, kill the orc. Right, everyone in.
That did it! We're clear!
Booyah!
That was close.
Ket Unity armor. A reflexive coupling and an enzymatic injector. What does this do? Combat power damage, weapon damage. Not bad.
We owe them.
We do owe them.
Yeah. Now, where's the way out?
I have located a new path to the Archon's chamber.
Well, that seemed like it might have been Archon Lieutenant. Let's get some health.
Whole ship is probably looking for us.
Okay.
Over here.
Oh, hello.
Reka, what's happening?
Selden's wounds were fatal.
I'm sorry. He was brave.
I can't access this terminal. It's not working.
Ryder, can Sam open this door for us?
Yeah.
A moment while I override security.
Reka, we've got a big problem. Did you see those guns back there?
I know. They'll destroy the Ark before we can power up the engines. Unless...
Give me anything.
If you've got an idea, let's hear it.
Venril here used to repair FDL drives on private cruisers. Venro, an EMP device?
It might work. If we rig one to detonate near those guns, they'd lose power.
And the Ark would be out of harm's way.
What about your missing people?
I'll keep looking. Captain Hadra and Venro will focus on the EMP.
Stay safe.
Everyone be careful. Good luck.
You don't
The
need,
door is now open.
you don't need to
Stay in
throw
touch over
lives
the
away.
radio.
In the meantime, we've got a relic to find. Sam?
Marking the route to the Archon's chambers.
Why are we still keeping our voices low? We are infiltrating an enemy ship.
Who already know we're here.
Why take chances?
That's a very good point, Drac. Well, I do like the fact that the Pathfinders are clearly badass and much better than Ryder. Like, she is just like, okay, you've got a well-trained team, I've got a history teacher and a mechanic, and we're doing better than you. Okay.
If we fail to rescue the Ark, how many Salarians will be left in Helios?
Not enough. The whole species is at risk.
They know what the genophage felt like.
Oh, Drac. Let's put it this way. If we don't save this Ark, Callow is no longer going to be my pilot. He's going to be on breeding services. He's going to have to work with Gil's friend. Can't remember her name now. Jean? Jill? Okay. Seem to be anything. A Hesh and a Ket Unity helmet.
I ran it again.
Sam?
There is an alternate route. Overriding the door now.
Oh, okay.
Nope.
The Ket are hardening their security. Try scanning the access panel. The door is voice activated. I can attempt to modulate your vocal cords to approximate Ket intonation.
Okay.
The system is asking for your authorization. How do you wish to respond?
We're extra security?
Intruders have been spotted on the ship. We need to secure this area.
Access granted.
Impressive, but also disturbing.
Also the fact that it seemed to know English.
Well, we're off the beaten path now.
A Ket lab. Nothing good can come of this. The extra mark! I was coming.
Oh shit, they're scientists. Chasing him down.
So what are they up to?
We're chasing him down.
Watch out, Ket!
We gotta get through these guys!
We don't have to. Can just go home.
They're not going to make it easy, are they?
Damn it. Hey, you're Granny and Nuke. Let's deal with you.
Keep at it! We don't want to end. They are dead.
Be easier if the Ket just handed the relic over.
Nah, I prefer it this way. More dead Ket.
Okay, where did we come from? Hang on. I want to do some backtracking into that previous room where we attempted to just flat out murder some scientists. Oh. You probably don't want to do that. Exaltation pod is empty. Oh, we're on the Ket ship, aren't we? Not. I thought that was going to be in stasis pods on an arc. Right. Okay. That's that done. We'll shut that away. But I don't like the fact that there's Exalted.
Weird. Almost like they have something to hide.
Wow. There is a hell of a lot here. Hello. Is that a bug? Biological adaptations exhibited by this specimen bear a resemblance to arachnids on Earth. It is a fascinating example of convergent evolution. Warning, specimen is alive and potentially dangerous. Oh, are you kidding me? We could have released this on the scientists. Okay, if you want to be our friend, we can be friends. He didn't want to be friends. That's fine. They can do inhumane stuff and not have to make people look at it, I guess. Basically nothing. That's fine. Okay, I think that's it. Oh shit, is it the same on this side? No? Okay, that's fine. I am lost. Apparently you had to go down there. That's fine. So, now we'll do the important stuff. Just wanted to raid a lab, that's all. So it's going to teach us a little bit more about this exaltation shit. Right, then this was the big place we just fought in. I know, Zach, it looks awful. Take some random shit. I like how we are just packing junk in a bag of holding and then we'll just flog it later.
I think we found all the missing stasis pods. Maybe the Salarians are still alive.
Yeah, come on, please be full.
The pod is empty.
Fuck.
Damn.
Also empty.
They're all empty.
What's going on here?
Shit. They are exalting us now.
What is this?
They're dead.
Who could do this?
Oh shit!
You! Do you hear me in there? I'm going to kill you myself!
So much oh,
Bastard, you can't hide!
bastards! Are these?
Enough of this. Let's grab that relic and teach this
Fuck.
Archon bastard a lesson.
I think I've done it before, but I'm gonna give props to whoever voices Jarl. So much emotion in his voice then, like the voice cracking as he's just like in pain and screaming.
This Salarian is missing organs. It appears he died after the operation.
They were alive while it happened? Ket butchers. They don't know the word mercy. We're just animals to them, only good for harvesting.
Yeah. Okay. Oh. That, no.
Someone's going to pay for this.
Take your anger out on them. You bastards! We're not lab animals!
Oh. I mean, this is just feeling genophage again, isn't it?
Die already!
Ah, come on, you bastard. Long way around.
That felt good.
Not as good as it's
Sam,
going to
how's
feel.
it looking?
The Archon's chamber will require a new path through the unlocked door.
Okay. There's a lot of scientists here.
Ryder, caution.
What?
Some kind of immobilizing field.
It's useless to struggle.
Oh shit, what? Bottle open ahead.
I've been in this forsaken cluster for decades, surrounded by amoeba. Then you arrive, a human able to do the unthinkable. You even evaded me. Such an unlikely rival. Was almost invigorating to have one. And yet, it's a fitting end.
Feel free to cry. You, my friend, are overconfident. I may be floating here, completely helpless and not able to do a damn thing, but I am a protagonist.
You have no idea what you're messing with. Now, I suggest you let...
Hey, try that with me.
Drac casually going, hey, choke me, daddy.
A first, son. Your testing begins now. I will learn your secrets soon enough.
You should take a human skin sample.
Report. Await my arrival. Save your strength, human.
Archon looks great. And that's a different kind of
Rika must have run into trouble.
We have her beat. Sam, what can you tell me?
I'm sensing a biological transmitter in your bloodstream now, attempting to neutralize it.
Okay, that's priority 2 for sure. Any idea how to break out of this?
The containment fields only interact with living matter. If you expire, the field around you will extinguish until manually reset. As you know, my access to your physiology allows me to enhance your vital signals when required. I can also do the opposite.
Okay, so you want to stop my heart and then defib me back to life. Sure, that can only be healthy. That there's no way that can go wrong. Go for it.
So if you shut down my life signs, if you kill me, the field will disappear?
The one holding you, yes. Then I would attempt to resuscitate.
Are there any other options?
None that I can determine.
All right, let's do it.
Ryder. Good luck. You better come back.
Yeah.
Stopping your heart. Now.
Come on.
Some.
Stimulating the cardiovascular core. 0 activity. Stimulating the cardiovascular core.
Clinically dead for about 10 seconds. Good work, I guess.
That seems to have done the trick.
Of course it did.
Glad one of us was sure. You two look comfortable.
Down now.
Don't take the piss, Ryder. Come on.
Let's find a way out of this cage, huh?
Doesn't even need to catch his breath.
There is a maintenance corridor connecting to this room.
Okay.
Okay.
Zach,
Must be a way to access it.
where the fuck
I'll
were
look
you?
for it.
Might also want to poke around here while we can.
Oh,
Could
absolutely.
be useful intel.
I want to know what that giant green thing is. So.
Step away from there!
What?
Archon, do you hear me? Now you have 2 pathfinders to deal with, and we're not impressed with your security.
Holy shit. A
Reka,
history...
come in. What's going on?
A little diversion. Captain Hadrian and Venro need time to set up the EMP. I'll be in touch.
That is one brave Salarian.
That is a badass. Holding tank. Ket specimen tank. DNA detached matches Salarian genome. Though empty, this tank shows signs of recently holding a Salarian captive. So if he distills the best traits from people that we get, then they're going to have some super duper smart Ket. Right, okay, well he's dead.
Tell me what you know of Meridian. Is that why you're here?
Meridian? I've never heard of it. We just got here. It was a long trip and...
Again, tell me of Meridian.
I just explained. I don't know what that is.
Then what use are you?
What do you... Oh!
Dissect this specimen as you will.
Yep.
Curious. But one lie, and that can be broken.
You won't break something you can still use.
Clever prattle. Everything serves.
Before, maybe. But now, when I talk, you'll listen.
And that one's not there. So he said, I'll talk.
Where are you from?
A different galaxy. We call it the Milky Way.
Why did you come here?
We're settlers. Just looking for a place to live.
Speak the truth. Where is your invasion force?
We're not invaders! Please, who are you people? We don't mean any harm! Wait! Ah!
It is that sort of reason why I put the military post there first. I fully intend to be a research outlet and to you know, come in peace, but first you kind of got to protect yourself.
I'm told this specimen lays claim to a title.
Among my people, I'm known as Moshai.
Here you are nothing.
I am your enemy.
You serve a use, that is all. That's why you still live. You will tell me what you know, or you will suffer.
Moshai, strong woman. Right. So, it's all about Meridian. The Salarians were just caught, but this is all about Meridian. That seems to be the way to actually go. And I don't want to do that yet. I still have more poking around to do. Is there anything else?
The reports are true. Strangers have arrived on our borders. Specimens we've never seen. We captured a lone vessel. The occupants claim they come from another galaxy. Milky Way, they call it. A great opportunity lies before us. A treasure of fresh specimens. Genetics shaped by forces outside our galaxy. This could be quite the prize.
This is the thing. I'm trying to get a grasp of the scale here. It appears that nobody here has the way of traveling from cluster to cluster. Like, nobody has mass relays. So these people are probably been in this cluster, but they did say they arrived in this cluster.
One of the specimens, a human, has done the impossible. It spoke to the remnant machines. By some unknown power, it enforced its will on the old technology. The machines responded. The weather had changed. For years, we toiled in misery trying to understand it, and this newcomer succeeds. One day, at all costs, we must obtain this specimen. The implications for Meridian are extraordinary.
See, they're not trying to destroy any machines or anything like that. They're not trying to destroy planets. That is literally all about trying to understand. Trying to work out if there's going to be a point where it's almost like it's not, where it's almost like it's not actually the Archon's not a bad person. Maybe they could even be trying to save their race. Like they've gone to different clusters to try and save something. They've got this ability to extract genetic components to take traits from other species, and they're trying to save them, and that's why they're trying to get the machines. That's a Krogan. That's a human. An Asari. A Turian. And a Salarian. Well, let's end with the Krogan, because I want to know what this is.
Most useful in these Salarians are their cognitive abilities. Their thought processes occur much faster than in the others. There is a cleverness about them, a cunning which could be leveraged. More work is needed to isolate the genetic markers. There is no shortage of specimens to choose from.
Okay, so it's their opinion on each of the races. Okay, so they're cunning, they're smarts, definitely. Their military and loyalty, they're sort of for the cause, they fall in line. The humans, they're just biodiverse. They're sort of a, what do you call them, a wild card? They can be added to anything and they represent anything. And it's not quite as good as the Max, but it's a bit of everything and you can fill gaps with a human. Krogan are the greatest. They are the best. And if they have said anything other than we'll take all the Krogan, I want to know. The Asari, they are pretty. When the Ket want to be pretty, the Asari Ark will be taken.
These Turians possess a useful exoskeleton. On harsh worlds, it could prove advantageous. More intriguing, there is discipline about them, adherence to militaristic order, an effective trait for instilling obedience. Additional specimens will be required for study.
And you ain't gonna get them. Right. Asari. They're pretty.
The ones they call Asari. Their reproduction is a mixture of biology, thought, and memories. They take what they need from a species, as they should. Reproduction cannot be left to chance. The superior race dominates. Yet these Asari pretend otherwise. A melding, they call it, embracing eternity. Biology has no use for poetry. In the end, their biotic traits may prove the most useful.
So there's a grudging respect, but then a sort of disappointment of, but they're ruining it with poetry and love and shit. Humans, I still think they're polyfiller. They just fill a gap.
Among the new specimens, the human is the most perplexing. They possess an emotional range which often exceeds the others.
We cry.
Their unpredictable nature marks them as dangerous, but if the root of their passions could be isolated, we must identify a champion among them and capture it for further study.
Honey, you could do whatever you want to me if you just give me a nice cheese board. A little bit of chutney, a couple of crackers. Oh. Right, Krogan. We need these Krogan. There are not enough of them. I am gonna guess they need tons of them, and there's simply not enough. But thank you, Drac, for coming over here and watching this with me.
The Krogan are a brutish race, which could be useful. Redundant organs and a savage temperament. Made to kill. Even the other specimens fear them. A deliberate genetic fault was introduced to limit the Quokon population. But I wonder, without this defect, they could be unstoppable.
Yeah, just simple. If they didn't have that defect, woo, we are gone. Specimen search, translated from Tonhajet. Archon, as you ordered, search teams have been dispersed to find more specimens from the Milky Way. The Salarian specimens claim knowledge of additional species called human, Turian, Krogan, and Asari. We are in the process of collecting members of all species for study and eventual exaltation. Okay. So, the end of this game, the Archon wins. He manages to get all of our stuff, and then it's down to the Ark that's running late. As a team of misfits, a whole group, you are playing as a Quarian, and you have teammates of an Elcor, a Hanar, a Drell, and a Batarian. And that is your group going forward. And it's like the fucking Suicide Squad. That is my prediction for Andromeda 2. If it ever gets made. Right. Well, that was not... Oh, no, hang on. We completely ignored the actual thing we meant to do. Maintenance hatch.
Well, that did something. Let's look around.
Hello. We have escaped. Let's go kill an Archon.
Here we go. This way. This'll be fun.
Will it? Just...
You hear that?
Yeah.
Don't like horror games. Someone's being tortured. Let's go try and help them. Oh, sap! For fuck's sake. Just dumped the actual pods. Hang on, where are we? You got there? Is that a place we can go? That is not a place we can go. Okay, I'm gonna... Oh, okay. Hang. Why is it giving a solid noise of landing? That's water. It's waving. It's... it's creating a solid noise. Anyway. What the fuck? Oh, there we go. There we go. We're good.
We come all this way to find out the monsters in Andromeda are just as evil as the ones back home.
Everywhere has monsters, man. Like, it's a cycle. Like, the Reapers were all about cycles. Like, without the first harvest and the preservation of knowledge of the species within a Reaper, oh, I've just had a ADHD hit now. I've just had a really good thought of a theory. Yeah, without the harvests, the cycle is that monsters keep killing humanity or the biological people, and everyone just wars and destroys themselves, and then a cycle begins again. There's no reason why that cycle would only be in the Milky Way. But no, so the Reapers have all of the different cultures, knowledge, DNA. Reapers are actually made of DNA of the species. So, if we manage to... Okay, so the next Andromeda game could be a group of people at the end of Mass Effect 3 that have Reaper technology within an Ark and chase down these guys. They arrive here with Reaper technology in the Ark, maybe tons of Reaper technology because there's bits lying everywhere, and the Archon gets hold of that, and they have ancient civilizations that are just now adding to their gene pool in massive DNA clumps. It's interesting that the bad guys of this and the trilogy both use DNA. I feel that's a little bit coincidental for it to just be left alone. Like, there's got to be a play in there somewhere where they maybe wrap the story in. You know, you obviously don't have to include the characters of the trilogy, but it would be nice to go back to the Milky Way. I would like to see like a time thing of, hey, like 1,000 years later. Maybe a cameo of...
What was that?
Don't think we're alone.
Maybe a cameo of Grunt or Liara, who are still alive.
Really starting to hate those things.
I am. I really am.
What was it doing here?
Ket Unity helmet, pistol short barrel, that's fine.
What happened to him?
He did, Salarian. He must have escaped into the ducts, and then...
They sent it to flush him out.
Animal in here to hunt him.
Fuck. Salarian colonist was killed due to major lacerations and puncture wounds to vital organs. They sent in a fucking dog after him?
This is Reka. Some of our people are still alive. I'm headed there now. Captain Hager, what's your status?
The EMP is primed and ready.
We're almost to the Archon's chamber. Stand by.
Yeah, please don't do a Quarian and blow shit up when we're still on it. Oh, thank you, weird pop-up. I forgot I have shit to do. Right. We are on the... Oh, no, hang on. Did we max out assault rifle? We have not. So, clip size plus 25%. Assault rifle reload speed. Reload speed is irrelevant for us now. So we'll shove that in there. And then we'll just put 2 into offensive tech. Just to try and get the engineer squad up higher. You have 37 points, Joel. Why did you not tell me? Jarl shoots deal... Enemies Jarl shoot deal less damage for a time. I mean, I think if we've got Drac on the team, like Drac and Jarl seem to go very well together. Power of effect radius, power damage, power force. Now we'll just do weapons. I haven't got a loyalty mission for him yet. Max shield regeneration now. We'll just max shields. Shield restored on melee hit, damage resistance. We'll just build him into a tank. Avenger strike. Inflict extra damage. But there, 7 more points. Bloody hell. Just put a sticky grenade in there. And that's that. Well, he is now hench. Drac, 2 points. You can't get anything for 2 points. You're already a man of incredible talents. Who has 1,047 health. Jarl, who is a tanky-ass guy, 753 health. I've got 591. Oh my god, it's awful. So, Drac is literally 2 riders. I know it says 99 skill points invested in tech. I wish it would say how many more you need. But, combat drone, that's all good. Level 4. Let's go get this douche. Let's go loot this douche. If we can't kill him, he'll at least be slightly worse off financially. Sealant. And just a casual assault rifle there. That's fine. Alright. Oh, Salarian's good. Let's free all of them, please. Shoot the tanks. Maybe not with my grenades, but...
Is that a Krogan? Not anymore, it isn't. Must be one of my missing scouts. I can't tell which one.
The DNA is Krogan, but drastically altered. It's clear the Ket are closing in on successfully exalting the species.
Oh, shit.
I'm beginning to hate these guys.
You're beginning to.
Get in line.
Break it, like stop it from doing whatever it's doing. How's that?
We made it.
Captain Hager, this is Ryder. We've reached the Archon's sanctum.
Give the word and we'll set off the EMP. Should disable the guns.
Got it. All right, guys, we're looking for a remnant relic. Map of Meridian.
Why does this Archon care so much about the Remnant?
That's the question, isn't it? And we need to beat him to the answer.
Remnant origin confirmed, though it's not the relic we're searching for.
So, he's obviously a massive fanboy of the Remnant.
The Archon's anger will only get worse if we pull this off.
He needs to be stopped. What we've seen on this ship, it would be genocide for the whole cluster.
The Archon has done extensive testing to this artifact, damaging it in the process. It is no longer useful.
Can you at least tell me what it would do?
There's the Salarian Ark. This is going to be one hell of a getaway.
Container. Very detailed. I do like this. Shut up, Drax.
This object serves no useful purpose. It is the Remnant equivalent of junk.
The Archon is whistling in the dark on this stuff.
So, yeah, it is. It's all about the Remnant because they can terraform. Seriously, I'm starting to think that the Archon's race, the Ket, are dying. Or they need their planet, like, fixed somehow. And then these Remnant are just able to do it. And he's worked his whole life to try and find it. And then I do it in a day. Got a feeling it might be this. So this is an artifact that is about Meridian.
Pathfinder, this is the relic the Moshai described. It does seem to be a map.
Can we take it? Don't use it. Put it under Drax's arm and run. Because he's gonna see.
I'll overlay the chart we uncovered in the vault on Eos.
Like, in my head. Don't do it just out there, because the Archon does not have this information.
Is that?
It's Meridian.
Coordinates secured, Pathfinder.
So that's what you're after. There's more to Meridian than you know. Changing the weather is a fraction of its power, and I will not allow you to defile it.
Interesting. A fraction of its power. Don't tell me it creates suns and shit. I mean, I'm the expert here. What the fuck do you know about it?
I'm better equipped to handle it than you.
Why? Because you have artificial intelligence in your head explaining it. I've seen what transpired in the laboratory, and now I know what makes you special.
Nothing. AI.
Meridian is mine. I've tolerated you long enough. Once your vessels are destroyed, you'll be stranded here.
Captain, fire the EMP!
Done.
Oh, of course. And he would disappear, being a hologram. Right. No. No.
What was that?
My worst nightmare. Oh shit, and he knows how to use guns. Stars! This is Resident Evil, we run.
Damn it.
Drac?
Drac, anything you can do?
Behemoth!
Krogan, stand down! I don't think he understands!
Yeah, that's not gonna work, Drac. Sorry, man.
Krogan, listen to me!
Forget it, it's not working!
Damn them!
My God. If this thing had backup and be screwed. All three of us hit him.
Krogan, he's going to be trouble!
Yeah, you're telling me?
Stay out of the way and give him everything you've got!
These are my people I'm messing with!
They are, man. Come on, man. What do you got? Ow. You got quite a lot. That's fair. I respect that.
Ryder, this is Captain Hager. He detonated the EMP.
Yeah, I'm being eaten by a Krogan.
Yeah, we know!
Oh, no! No, there's other people. Shit.
I wish her luck, but I can't talk right now.
You sound busy. I'll let you go.
Oh, my. Good lord. Have they got another one of those floaty cretins?
Just keep your distance.
Keep your distance. Yeah, it's easy. Oh my. I'm taking the grenades off. I have to.
Watch out for the cat!
Good sniping, man. Drac, you tank. Finishing blow!
The Krogan's down!
Krogan is down, but
sorry about that,
all of us.
Let's hope the...
Yeah?
Oh, finally. All right, we got the map.
Well, that's not the Krogan.
Let's get the hell out of here.
The Krogan just disintegrated.
Yeah. Before they get those guns back online.
That was scary because the Krogan, the Behemoth, was on its own for like half its health, and it was only when it
The
had
Ark still looks okay.
it was only when it had half health that friends came to join it. So if there was a whole fight and one of them was in it at the beginning, no thank you. Let's run, let's leave, let's shoot every tank.
Pathfinder, a moment. I'm picking up Krogan life signs on board the ship. Several captives are being held not far from your location.
I don't want more of them.
They are scheduled for exaltation.
Damn, it could be the rest of my missing scouts.
Sam, do we have time to get there before the Ket restore power?
If you act quickly.
Let's go.
Ryder, it's Reika. I'm pinned down. Don't think I'm gonna make it.
Where are you?
Near holding cells where they're keeping several of my people. They're still alive. I ordered Captain Hager back to the Ark.
You should be with him.
I couldn't leave my people. I had to try. And now, I think it's over. From one Pathfinder to another, farewell. Reika out.
Damn it!
There isn't time to save both. Once the Ket restore power, you'll be trapped.
Ryder, my scouts.
Okay, let's think this through. So, Pathfinder Reika, obviously very important Pathfinder to the Salarians. Also, certified badass. Krogan Scouts, okay, a group of Krogan. However, if I leave the Krogan there, the Ket are going to perfect the Behemoth. And I don't want any more Behemoths coming after me because they're scary as fuck. And that could, in effect, doom the rest of us. There is always a person in behind to be a Pathfinder. There are replacements. They're not indispensable because Alec died and we took over. But then I could be reading too much into this and maybe it's just, you know, okay, so they have a couple more hit points later on. I'm going to go with my role-playing gut here in that a Pathfinder has said she's willing to go. She understands it. It was her idea. And I believe if the Ket managed to perfect Krogan exaltation, we are done. Because we don't have enough Krogan to fight them. And if they take all of our Krogan, and they're isolated, the Krogan are isolated, so it's easier to get them. I'm going to save the Krogan scouts. Not because of the Krogan scouts, but because of what would happen if we left them behind. I am so sorry, Raker. Because you were fucking awesome.
Reload. We've got to save those Krogan from exaltation.
Damn right we do. Drag? Bartek, what are you doing here? I got loose when the power went out. Our scouts are at the end of the corridor with a lot of Ket in the way.
Then we push ahead and don't stop for anything. Let's go.
Get ready. Ket, up ahead. About to
Nothing.
be dead, Ket.
Look, if we're going to be doing this quick, we need to do this quick. More speed, more haste,
We have to punch through.
more stupidity.
Tell them that.
I want to try and
You're
get
welcome to head
both
back
done.
and die.
I can heal whilst doing this. Come on, man. We can do this all day.
Tempest, this is Ryder. Do you copy?
I hear you, Pathfinder.
We have the map, but we're trying to rescue some prisoners.
But those Ket guns won't stay offline forever.
I know. Just tell us if anything changes.
You'll be the first to know. Callow out.
We're going quick.
Go, go.
Oh, one of these.
Think you can take my people prisoner? Out of the way.
Keep your focus, Drac. They catch us, they exalt us.
Not this Krogan, they won't. They can try.
Oh, man.
Bartek, what's your aim? It's yours I'm worried about, old man.
Oh, guys, load up. I'm going to save my ammo. Look at this dude.
Pathfinder, that Ket ship is trying to reset the power.
Ah, crap.
They'll have the guns back in no time.
Copy that. You hear that, everyone?
Let's finish this.
It's good that I can tell the drones to attack the orb going around.
Get out of my way.
Oh, it's dropped. It's dropped. It's killed. Destroy. Just exploded. That's fine.
Let's get them out of there.
Suck it, douchebag.
Terminal next to the door. Look at them.
Krogans, assemble. We're gonna save a Salarian.
Can you run?
Pathfinder, the Ket are close to restoring the ship's power.
Tempest, we're going topside. Track for extraction.
Understood.
Raker.
Reka. Reka, are you still there? I'm sorry.
She held him off. All the Pathfinders are dying when they get here. Let's hope their understudies are good.
Let's move! Move!
Ryder, now! We've got to go!
It's firing my ammo! It's firing grenades! I love that! Go on up, Charo. Sayonara, Cap. There we go. Oh. Tan's gonna be so pissed. You sacrificed a pathfinder for a Krogan?
A team is on its way. They'll escort the Ark to the Nexus. I'm sure they'll be happy to see you, Captain Hager.
It's a day I wasn't certain would ever come.
Now that it has, what will you do?
Technically, I'm next in line to be our pathfinder, though I never started the training.
Wow.
Reiko will be difficult to replace.
The captain is second in line. It's like Captain Dunn being the next pathfinder.
Speaking from my own experience, Captain, just take it one step at a time. You're up to this.
I hope to justify your confidence. What matters most is that the Salarian people are no longer at the mercy of the Ket. For this, we are eternally grateful.
Just make sure my scouts make it safely to Nexus.
Of course. Be well, Ryder.
Must have been a tough call leaving Reika behind, but I'm glad you did. My scouts are alive because of it.
Yeah, but the Salarians we left behind.
Focus on what went right. You kicked the Archon's tail today. You took the Ark right out from under him and got Meridian's location. So, enjoy this one.
Your father would have
Pathfinder,
been proud.
the trap you set in the cargo bay, we got blip. I think something's in there.
Shut up, Suvi. I hope he's proud. I mean, there are not enough Krogan to start losing a whole load of them here.
It's been tough, trying to fill his shoes. I hope I'm finally starting to earn it. Though slapping the Archon in the face like this will only make him more dangerous.
Or perhaps reckless. Your father liked putting others off balance.
Good point.
He said the worthy would rise above it and learn to face adversity ably.
And the unworthy?
Would crumble. I'll leave you to your thoughts.
Yeah, thanks, man.
With reverence, Archon, this fascination with Meridian cannot continue.
It's the key to our future, Primus. The human knows nothing of its true power.
Even we don't fully understand it. Our orders are to exalt this cluster, not study the remnant. Questions are being asked about your judgment. Questions that come from the highest levels.
The answers will be clear soon enough. With Meridian, we can transform every world in this cluster to a wasteland. Either the subjects submit to exaltation, or we will use it to annihilate them.
Was it a Death Star?
This Pathfinder has opened the door. Now we must be the first to cross the threshold. We must seize Meridian before it does. Like all lesser creatures, it mistakes a battle for the war. It doesn't know its weakness. Or its potential.
Looking through my memories.
The Archon saw my memory flashes? He got that from my implant?
His device went deep. Our connections were wide open when Sam killed you.
Can't let this distract me. But hang on. Whoa. So that was actually a really huge lore drop. So the Archon's not in charge. The Archon is like, hey, we've got orders from head office that you're doing a shit job. So you're going to have to up your game. Otherwise, you're not going to get a pay bonus this year. He's gone renegade. He's gone rogue. You have... what is it like? Red Skull. It's like Red Skull in Captain America, where Red Skull's sort of doing his own thing, and then they come in and go, well, Hitler has said that, he gave you this money to do this, and you've not produced a single thing. what the fuck are you doing? And Red Skull's like, oh, I decided to go off on my own and do my own thing about the Tesseract. And they're like, no, you fuck, right, we're arresting you. So the Archon has gone rogue, but your responsibility was to come to this cluster and to exalt everyone. Which means that they've got, at the very least, slower transport between clusters. Which means there's going to be a main area with Ket high command. And they want every single thing. They're conquerors. They're a bit like Protheans, in a way. Everything becomes Prothean. But I can't let it distract me. I was dead. Oh well.
They'll know how much we need Meridian. We have to warn the Nexus. We have to move.
Speak to the leaders on the Nexus. Well, that is a nice little bit of story, which basically means... Hang on. Hang on. I just saw a thing. Research. Ket. Okay. I just saw a Archon's sword. Okay. Can I do my loadout here? I can't, can I? No. Okay, I swear I saw like an Archon sword thing, but that's fine. Drac. How you doing, man?
Morda just calmed in. Scouts are expected to arrive soon, and medics are on standby.
Gets us the Krogan
I won't
back on
forget
side.
this, Ryder. You chose Krogan first. It's been a long time since anyone's seen us as anything other than cannon fodder.
You're one of ours, man. You are going to consistently be the people we rely on for muscle, and because of that, we'll supply you with all the brains you need.
I couldn't let you down. My crew is like family.
Only family I've had for a long time is Kesh. Guess anything can change.
Well,
we can talk more later.
Yeah.
Sure.
Glad you are happy. Not sure I would be gleeful about it or anything like that, but... Joel?
Liam's idea about watching vids together.
Movie night? He delayed again, out of respect for Reika.
Good. From what I've seen, your vids are flat. They're only seen and heard. Angara vids use tiny electrodermal signals. You feel it through your skin. I spoke to Gil. We have time to rig up a system to mimic it, if we can acquire the right components.
Is that safe, or are you just going to electrocute everyone?
Would that be safe for non-Angara?
I think so. Gil will be happy to test it.
Will he?
The components we need should be sold on Aya. Let's be vigilant.
Yeah, next time we're there. Absolutely. I mean, I kind of get it. Stimulating physical sense. Touch. Peavy, you're standing awkwardly. Hello.
Hey, are you okay? I shudder to think what the Archon meant to do with you. I heard you had to die to get out of a trap. I think of myself as daring and death-defying, but you...
I'm very competitive and I will be.
You are daring. I had upped my game.
Well, you win. Jackass. Just don't get yourself exalted, okay? That asshole means to ketify us all.
Can't let that happen.
But he's close. He's almost figured out Krogan. It's the scariest thing.
It is.
Let's talk about something else, okay?
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
It is the scariest thing, and that's the whole reason I picked to take them back. I didn't want him to perfect it. Gil. How you doing, man?
Hey, you're 2 for 2.
What do you mean?
2 times face-to-face with the Archon. 2 times you spit in said face. Figuratively speaking, of course.
Maybe literally, you weren't there.
We were nose to nose this time. Some spit might have hit the mark.
That's a two-way street, Ryder. Ugh. Bastard's trying to exalt us all, huh? That's what all this is about?
Could be.
Typically, I like high-stakes games, but I'd rather be sitting at the kiddie table this time.
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
Well, it didn't progress any story like I'd kind of hoped it would. I was hoping it would bring like the new cutscenes and next bits and bobs, but Liam.
Hey, Ryder. Thinking about our run through the Archon's flagship.
Our?
Word of warning. You die again, I'm taking it to HR as emotional abuse. Stop it.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
I don't like you. I almost feel bad at this point, but I don't like you. Right.
Pathfinder, you have new email.
I am sure I do. Gil Brody, the friend. Read email from Gil. Okay, I'm going to be doing that, and that's going to be the end of the video. That's going to be whatever mission that is, because that's going to progress romance. Is there a loadout thing? That's what I'm here for, a loadout, because I just want to see if I've got a sword. Sam, email terminal. Is there no... Oh, no, hang on. Hang on, I'm being an idiot. There's one upstairs, isn't there? So, we'll have a little look around. Cora? How you doing?
That Archon barely sees us as sentient. Strings people up like puppets. Just no more playing dead, okay? I couldn't...
I was trying to look cute. It might be necessary if he traps us in another one of them.
Cora, if it's between that and losing the team, you know what I'll choose.
Then we'd better stop those Ket quickly. Losing another Pathfinder is bad enough, even with the Krogan safe. Sorry, rambling. Did you need me?
No, I didn't.
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
I'm actually looking forward to speaking to Lexi, because I think Lexi's gonna go batshit mental at the fact that I killed myself. Comparative Religious Study Meetup. We did these on the Nexus and they were always fun and interesting. Bring your own text to study or just come listen to others discuss theirs. Sign up below so we have a rotation for coffee. Suvi, comments. Signed Jarl, signed Callow. They're probably going to be the only ones that actually want to do it. Angaran word of the day. Vesagara. Vesagara. Uprooted people. Used to speak impolitely of those from the Milky Way. Say Vesagara. Not as bad as it could be, spelled like it's sneered. Vesagara. It's true, actually. It is used mostly by the Rokar. To be fair, one doesn't get more uprooted than being a galaxy away. Is it Vesagara or Vesagara? Vesagara. Stop complicating things, Suvi. Cool. Okay, so...
We need to talk about Sam.
Dr. Taparo does not approve of how we escaped the Ket containment field on the Archon's flagship.
I gave him permission.
By stopping the Pathfinder's heart. No, I do not approve.
It was the only way.
We didn't have a choice. If there had been another option, I would have taken it.
How can you be so calm about this? Ryder, Sam killed you. Yes, he brought you back, but what if he didn't?
I cannot learn without the Pathfinder. That would be akin to killing a part of myself.
Your lines of code, you can't die.
I trust Sam.
Sam would never hurt me.
Thank you, Scott.
Look, I'm not against Sam. I'm not against you, Sam. But my job's hard enough without an AI stopping your heart. Even to save your life.
Noted, but you've got to come up with an alternative. You can't just say, no, don't do that. No, don't do that. What you should do instead is this.
Your concern is noted, Doctor.
Of course it has.
Lexi, I apologize for any distress I have caused you.
And I'm sorry for calling you lines of code. You're more than that, even if you don't have cells to prove it.
Oh, they're getting on. Right. Where's Vetra? Is she down here? Y'all? Already spoken to you.
Ryder, what a victory! Now that we know where Meridian is, the Archon's downfall begins.
It's a long way to go, but 100%, man.
Let's not celebrate just yet.
This is just anticipation. You won't believe what celebration looks like. Let it out. Angara believe that burying your feelings is a broken way to live.
Interesting. I'll think about that.
I'm free to talk more, now or later.
I mean, that's just awesome, because, like, there's no toxic masculinity in the Angarans. It's just, these are my feelings. I'm singing them in your
I'll see you
face.
later, Jarl.
Stay strong.
And clear. Right. Oh, trap.
Hi there. You must be the one eating all our cereal.
Space Hamster! We've got a space hamster. You don't seem dangerous. No,
No
please.
poison glands or claws, nothing on scans. You're probably only a risk to leftovers.
I should study you. You're cute. I love you.
You're the most adorable critter I've met in Andromeda so far. I should find you somewhere safer than our cargo bay.
Hopeful squeaking. I'll release you off-world, like fuck I will. You are going to be my pet.
How about a nice warm cage in my quarters, and all the cereal you can eat?
Happy squeaking. You
Guess
can
everybody
understand
around
us.
here needs a home.
I have a space hamster. Oh, this was the best. Anyone who's ever come...
Vetra, look. I really want to help, but what you're asking is...
Difficult? I've seen you do things twice as complicated.
You need to raid a Ket base? I'll put together a crew in a heartbeat. But this is just... beyond me.
Just do it, or I'll find someone who will.
Vetra?
You realize that even if I do find it, it's gonna cost you.
And you know I'm always true to my word, so just get it done. I'm hearing the Ket activity's down. I bet the Archon's still nursing his wounds. That means he can be beaten. The Ket can be beaten. People are waking up to that.
Didn't sound like you were discussing Ket over comms when I walked in, though.
Wasn't. I have a friend keeping a lookout for a lamp. One brought from home, but stolen in the revolt.
That's very sentimental.
I didn't think you were so sentimental.
I'm not the only one. Suvi has her father's antique instruments, Cora her Asari prayer book, and Liam has the junk that Liam collects. These things are important. They remind us where we came from.
Absolutely. And for some reason, my controller has stopped working again. Come on. Why you do this to me? Stop ruining my moment. I'm just staring into Vetra's eyes. There we go. I feel the exact same way. It's what makes us us. Keep that little bit of independence, whether it be your love of Grexon, or making a false requisition for a sofa, or just simply ploughing a VW Beetle into a far-off planet, devastating everyone on it.
I know what you mean. I never want to forget what I left behind.
Even as we look forward to the future. Yes.
So what's so special about this lamp?
It's awful. It's got a butt-naked Asari for the stand, and she's holding a moon.
One of your prized possessions is a really ugly lamp?
I want it.
The foreman at my first job had this lamp. When he was mean, I'd focus on it so he wouldn't see me upset. Now I keep it so I remember where I started. Most of my life was doing stuff to survive, taking shit from assholes, or being one. I don't have to do that anymore. I can start over. Something honest.
Honest. But you'd waste your skills doing that.
Do you really want to start over? After everything you've been through?
I don't know. The point is, I have the choice of changing if I wanted to.
That's it.
For a while, I didn't care that I'd lost the lamp. Everything was a mess and it just didn't matter. But we've made progress, Ryder. Small things matter again. People are daring to dream.
Oh, I really want to romance Gil and Vetra, and I don't know which one to pick, so I'm going to progress them a little bit further and just see if there's a clear winner.
I think my dream is finding someone special to explore the galaxy with.
Oh. And have you found that person?
I'm pretty sure I have. You'll love her. She's tall, great with guns, and getting people to do what she wants.
I do love Vetra. I think she's amazing. But we're now going to go to Gil's email, of which Gil could not tell us face to face. Actually, no. First of all, we're going to go to the loadout area, which I think is on the left as you go in.
I hope the Salarians find their place on the Nexus. A lot of your people were lost.
We came to Andromeda because we had a contribution to make. The Ket won't take that away.
I'm also dreading talking to Callow, because I don't want him to blame me. Well, it's me. I am to blame, obviously, but... There was an Archon sword. I swear on it. Am I just talking out of my arse? On the left-hand side, there was a thing called Archon sword. Hi, Pock. Right. Oh my god. Come meet Jill! Hey, next time we're on EOS, I'm meeting up with my buddy Jill. She'd love to meet you, and I kinda said you'd make an appearance. So don't make a liar out of me. Done. Let's go. 100%. Wisdom to Ryder from Moshe Zephyr. If you intend to fight the Ket, you should understand that enemy as we do. There are still a few of us who remember what it was like when the Ket first came, and how our lives changed once we discovered their true intentions. Learn what our elders have to teach you. I've told them you're coming and given you the means of finding them on Aya. With respect, Moshe Zephyr. Sure. Just checking in to Ryder from Korra. Reports from Archon's flagship sounded pretty harsh. Hope you're doing okay. For those enemies who feed on strength, starve them, be a mere shadow, intangible code, the space between stars, be the formless force that cannot be stopped. Estheris, Further Meditations, page 65. Asaris. Something that gets me. When I can stop thinking about what happened to the Salarians and the Krogan, is all those remnant artifacts that Archon had. This isn't just a mission for him, it's an obsession. I've fought people like that before, who only have one thought in their head that burns everything else away. They get very dangerous very fast. Watching your back, Korra. You okay? Just putting this out there, had a friend in Hustle, Dundee. We were clearing a hospital after an earthquake and she got hit with a chunk of rebar. Okay, there's a TV show called 911 and one of my favourite characters in it is Chimney, and he gets a piece of rebar all the way through his face. Just in one end, out the other. So every time I see rebar, I can't help but laugh. Splitter helmet kept going 4 minutes. 4 minutes technically dead, but we got her into emergency stasis. Thing is, because they're so good at patching people up, she was back with us in a week. But she shouldn't have been. Sure, Dundee's a vet. She'd seen some shit. But you don't walk that off. She worked that Quake site for a week, then disappeared for 5 months. She came back, but different. The other vets, they knew. Take the time if you need it. You don't die and just shake it off. Costa. Liam has included a list of media themed to survivors. Genre includes war documentaries and a series of Salarian short films about the Ever Alert. Now, the Ever Alert, that was in Not Kahoku. Oh my god, please don't tell me I've forgotten his name. I am not Why have I forgotten his name? That is not fair. Kahoku. No, it's not Kahoku. It is... I'm not looking at my phone at all. Kirihi! I didn't actually come up. Before I searched it, I just got Kirihi. Okay, yeah, Kirihi, hold the line. In his speech, he said, "Or like the ever alert who kept a government at bay with one secret," or something along those lines. The ever alert. That's cool. And there was also in Mass Effect 1, there was Salarian pieces that we were picking up that were kind of like a spy network. There was a little mini story going on there, but we never really got the end. Angaran guns to Ryder from Drac. Man, Ryder, I thought I knew guns, but this Angaran shit, they really know how to make things to point and shoot. Was eyeing a couple on Aya when we were there, a sidearm called a Zephyr, and a sniper rifle, Ishare. Goodbye. I think they called it. Looked fancy, but I guess even their shivs are fancy. Glad we found aliens who know how to fight. Not sure how I would feel if Andromeda was nothing but Pyjax or, Elcor. I'll take Ket over those chumps. Hey, that's Peebee's dad you're talking about there. To Ryder from Lexi. Ryder, after our last discussion, Sam and I thought it best if we both took a crash course in AI history to gain a better understanding of each other's perspectives. It's been immensely helpful in finding common ground, but also for highlighting the differences between Sam and the Geth. The Geth didn't need the Quarians to survive, but Sam cannot carry out his primary functions without a pathfinder. I still don't like that Sam has the ability to stop your heart, but I no longer have nightmares about him getting trigger happy with your life. Yeah, basically, I'm his legs. So what I see is what he learns. To Ryder from Lexi. Ryder, I'm encouraging all crew members to take up stress-relieving hobbies. Everyone, especially you, is under a lot of pressure. While taking up knitting may seem like a waste of time, such activities release endorphins that clear clutter from our brains, so we can solve tough problems and make better decisions. You don't have to choose any of the activities below, but I thought they may jog some ideas. Gardening, reading, knitting or crocheting, colouring or painting, journaling. I'm always here if you need me, Lexi. What about playing games and putting them on YouTube? Or tabletop RPGs. Let's play D&D. We'll all go down to the Krogan group and we'll play D&D with them. To Ryder from Jarl, I'm writing to let you know that I've been receiving a lot of messages of congratulations from Resistance members who've heard of our victory against the Archon. It's not common knowledge, but it's hard to keep good news like that from spreading. I do apologise. We are a hopeful people who are granted new hope. Imagine the excitement when we conquer Meridian and heal the cluster for all our people. Some nights I can't sleep because I'm dreaming of it. Ah, a communication concerning movies. To Ryder from Jar. Ryder, Liam's talking about a movie night, but when he explained, it sounded lacking, at least compared to Angaran vids. Perhaps I can add what's missing. Come talk to me. Jar, I wish to electrocute you. I blame you. Okay, cool. So, we are heading straight out to Eos, where we shall end this beautiful, beautiful toing and froing between Gil and I. Oh, I've got to go back to the Nexus for that, yeah. Where the fuck is Eos? There you go. Okay. This is going to end our friendship and start something much, much more. Jill has to see what a man I am, so she will probably give her blessing.
Pythias system, home of Eos and Prodromos.
Okay.
Anomaly detected.
What the fuck?
Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Yeah, we'll take that. I will say, you don't have to zoom in for it. It would have been nice if it's just a mineral deposit. Iron. There you go. Like, you could have just had like a collect some iron.
Deploying probe.
Guessing that's
I found something.
a Ket orbital cache. Well, all right. Let's go kill that. Are there pilots?
Arturian friend on Eos has good instincts. Let's check it out.
Oh, we just got a load of random shit. Cool.
I'm picking up something.
Really? More? Oh, that little blip there. Oh, we're heading off
Probe
to dark
launched.
space.
I found something.
Are they leading us somewhere?
Possible Ket supplies. Just like Dark had suggested.
Oh, cool, okay. So they're just leaving and we cut them off. Right, to Eos. We've still got loads to do on Eos. I told that, what was his name? McCoy, was it? Something like that. That we'd help bury the thing for his brother. Okay, yeah. I can't change the rocket launcher, can I? Oh, that's annoying. Because I have to dismantle it. Because it wasn't a mod that was doing it. It was a... it was the augmentation when creating the weapon. So. We don't need Drac. Let's bring Vetra. And Jarl. Those two haven't really had much time together. Could be an interesting duo.
Descent is green.
Wonder how Angarans would view Vetra.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
Because she's kind of like chaotic good, in that she does some shady shit for very, very good reasons. Toprodromos. There we go. Right. No, I don't want to get back on this. Meet Jill and Gil. Is that still a radioactive pool? No, Ryder just can't swim. That's fine. As everyone just watches Ryder off himself. $50 meters. Still wearing my N7 armor. Gilbert. Hello.
I'm good. You're here. Yeah, so listen, she's only got a minute or two, and she's in rare form today, just to warn you. She's here kickstarting repopulation protocols, reversing the chemical procreation blockers for colonists. Calls it boosting the batter. She's gonna talk your ear off about your civic duty as a man.
That's her job.
That is what she's here to do. The woman takes her job seriously.
Hey, if you're cool with it.
I don't mind us saying it.
I mean, makes no never mind to me. No chance I'll ever oops a baby into the world. It does bring something to mind about us, though.
Us?
Yeah. When I'm this attracted to someone and they seem receptive normally, well, things start happening. I'm trying to give whatever this is between us the thought and attention it seems to deserve. So I have to know, do I introduce you to Jill as my friend who likes to flirt, or my guy?
Okay, because of the lightness down there, all I got was I'm your G something Y, and I genuinely thought that said, hey, I'm your gay. That's me, man. But we haven't even kissed. Question.
I don't know. Chemistry really matters, and we haven't even kissed.
We can remedy that right now.
Yay!
So? What do you say?
That is such an insult. Just, hey, we haven't even kissed. Mwah. Oh, let's just be friends. Hey, I'm your gay.
I'm your guy, Gil.
All right, then. Let's get this over with. I mean, get this show on the road. Not that this is an act.
Oh, he's flustered.
Wow, you've got Gil tongue-tied. What did I miss?
Ah, Jill. About time. This is...
Save it. I asked you both to stop by, remember? Ryder, pleasure. I know we're all very busy, so I have only one question for you.
You want to boost my batter?
You want to know if you can reverse my chemical procreation blocker?
You baby. I see my reputation precedes me. The question is, what are your intentions with my boy here?
My intentions are good.
I'm pretty serious about your boy. He's sort of my guy.
What? What is it?
Making your job harder?
Nothing. It's just, I see you two. I have a really good feeling.
Yay! Also, we can put our batter in like a cup and you can disperse it as you see fit. That's a thing. Funny thing with repopulation, you don't necessarily have to have sex. We have the technology. Right, so there is a ton of stuff, as you can see, that I haven't even touched on yet. Find all the drones. I am an expert in drones. Memory trigger is... Ooh, that's huge. Find all the drones. Seismic hammer. Find the drones. Scan minerals. Okay, so memory trick. Okay, there we go. That's what we're doing next time. Memory triggers. We're going to get these two, and hopefully that'll unlock the next sort of memory. I think there's one left. Or at least there's one lot of the logs that can be unlocked on our dad's computer. But I digress. A perfect ending. I'm Gil's gay. I'm very happy with that. Sorry, Vetra. Whoops. Yeah, we kicked the crap out of the Archon's Behemoth project. And hopefully stopped more of them coming up. Because I don't want any more of them. They were fucking terrifying. So yes, thank you very much for watching, guys. Hope you're having a great week as usual. And not long to go now until Baldur's Gate 3. So, yeah. Hope you're having a good time, guys. Take care. Goodbye. And smoothly end the video.